It's been a while. And hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome everyone. Heyo. Heyo. Welcome TD Mario, welcome Remedy, welcome Shane, welcome the question, what's the question, welcome Frame, welcome Lemonade, welcome Masked, welcome GPS Lawyer, welcome Elias, welcome, am I missing anyone, hello, am I missing anyone? Hello Ria, welcome, hello Gary, and welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for the membership, Ramanil. Thank you. 5 months. That's a lot. 5 months is a lot. And thank you. Hello, Jack Senpai. Welcome. Sorry. How was my weekend was a weekend. Hello, Akar guy. Welcome. So I have to say. I have to say something. I know it's been 2 weeks, but honestly, there was literally no way I could speak normally for the last 2 weeks, and I'm still coughing a bit. So if I cough, you guys know. Thank you, Carguy, for the super chat. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for waiting for me. I'm broke. No, don't become broke. I hope your day is going well. It is going well. I have been wanting to stream for a while. Honestly, I have really been wanting to. I was still feeling sick. No, I'm not feeling sick. I haven't been feeling sick for like over a week almost. I would say almost a week. But honestly, like around. Okay, so let me tell you guys about like how it was. Thank you, Avenue, for the super chat. Thank you. Please take it easy and hydrate and rest. Yes, I'll take it easy. My streams for a while until like it recovers 100% is gonna be like chiller streams. Okay, water. Water. Thank you. Welcome, young like a baby. Welcome. Thank you, Ramani. Thank you. I'll be taking lots of rest and I'll be drinking lots of water. I've been doing this already. So how do I even tell you guys this? Okay, so let me tell you guys about how I was sick. Let me tell you guys about how I was sick, right? Because I feel like you guys are gonna find it quite interesting. How do I tell you guys? So like it started around 2 weeks ago on Friday. My throat around Thursday, you know, when I do the Valentine's stream, I was already feeling. Hello, Dr. Dichi, welcome. I was already feeling a bit off, like my nose, you know when your nose is kinda weird. 2 weeks ago on a Friday, sorry. So 2 weeks ago on a Friday, 2 weeks ago on the Friday of 2 weeks ago, yes. What happened was, on Thursday, my nose was feeling a bit weird, right? Like some kind of allergy, you know, when you know they're gonna get cold, right? That's the things to some which you might accidentally anger by doing a flip the wrong way. Maybe. That was the moment of Vtubers started last year. So on Thursday, I was feeling a bit off. And you know, before... Karga, thank you for the 5 given memberships. Thank you. Sorry. I'll be coughing a bit, so it's not as much as I was coughing before, okay? So don't worry. It's more like throat sneezes, I would say. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Be financially conscious, guys. So what happened? First the nose, yeah, you know, my nose was weird. You know when you feel like, you know, it wasn't clogged. It wasn't like, it was just weird. Like, you know, it was weird. You know when something is gonna go wrong. And then like by the night, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a sore throat. Then on Friday, I got a sore throat. Yes, I am very experienced in having those, okay? So I got a sore throat on Friday. And you know, it was hurting. Whenever I would swallow, it was hurting a lot, okay? Hello, Tyler, welcome. it was hurting a lot when I would swallow, right? So like, I was like, Mom, Dad, I am sick. And then they got me like some medicine for like when you have like a sore throat. Yes. Guys, give Tyler a hug. I love Superflows. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. So on Friday, I got a sore throat, right? And my voice was cracked. Okay, welcome. My voice was cracked, you know. My voice was weird. It's okay, you can say, thank you. Thank you, perfect, thank you. Oh, Jigger, welcome. So, on Friday, my voice was gone. Like, my throat was weird, my voice was gone. I couldn't talk. I was like this, kind of like this, you know, kind of like this, kind of like a weird smoker voice. And on Saturday, I live with my family. I live with my parents, guys. It's not normal to move. It's not normal to move away that like easy. So my voice was kind of like this. It was very weak, and I couldn't speak like properly. It was kind of like that. Okay. So on Saturday, which smoker is more accurate? It was like a smoker voice for the whole weekend. And on Saturday, it got worse. Do you like odetagi? What's odetagi? What's odetagi? So on Saturday it got worse. I was now having an even worse voice. So it's kind of like I was like kind of like that, kind of speaking like that, you know, kind of like I couldn't like my voice wasn't go like for the whole weekend. I couldn't like my voice wasn't going out, and like my throat was blocked by gunk. You know, it's like the first time it was not my nose being blocked, it was my throat. Like I could breathe perfectly, but like my throat was blocked by gunk. Thank you for the hug, Tyler. Thank you. So on Saturday it was like blocked by like a bunch of gunk, and like it was nasty. So it was still kind of fine. My throat was still hurting a bit. And it got better around Monday. Okay, so Monday, I would say I was still kind of weird, but like I was, that's when my cough started, okay? Around Monday, Tuesday, that was like, you try drinking water. Yes, water did not solve that. I drank mint tea. I drank, hello Danny, welcome. I drank mint tea, I drank like lots of mint tea. I drank like lots of hot milk. Nothing was helping, okay? I was drinking everything. So around Monday my cough started around Monday, Tuesday. So I was like coughing a lot. And as I was coughing, actually it was Sunday. A Sunday I was like sleeping, and I was coughing. I couldn't sleep. Can you greet Twitch chat for me? Hello Twitch chat. A car guy says hello. You know, I always help with hurting throat. Gamble. So I started coughing around Sunday, and I couldn't sleep because I was getting sleep deprived because like I was coughing so much. I couldn't stop coughing. I was like coughing every single second. Basically my whole life for this whole week was like coughing. The could be symptoms of strep throat. It was that. Guys, give Tali a head pet. And then you know, I was coughing, and it started, the gunk was getting out. Finally, yippee! I was taking like so many different medicines. For like, sore throat, for like strep throat, and like for cough, and like for cold, and like for so many things, right? What's going on YouTube? The same thing as here. So, I started coughing a slime texture gunk. I'm not even lying. The texture of that thing that was getting out of my throat was the same as slime. It's okay, car guy. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you for the super chat and for the memberships. Thank you. So, the thing that was on my trove, the gunk on my trove had the texture of slime. Oh, where's this piece of it? No, so I can avoid it, of course. So, do you guys know, airport of demon party human, you're tracked and I'm a sheep? So, yeah, very unpleasant, the thing is, my nose, at least I could breathe. I would like to say, at least I could breathe. Like, the gunk was coming out of all the orifices of my face, maybe even my eyes. Hello, Josiah, welcome. The slime texture gunk was indeed coming out of all the orifices of my face, kind of like the my throat, from my nose, maybe even my eyes, because like sometimes I would blow my nose and like my eyes would feel like popping off. And sometimes like it would start, this would start like some tears will form. Yeah. So I'm talking about my sickness, right? So this is gonna be nasty talk. And okay, now this is like just a random thing, okay? This is gonna make you guys nasty, okay? This is gonna make you guys nasty, okay? Do you guys know when you leave like glue to dry? Do you guys know what happens when you leave glue to dry? Like this weird plasticky texture of like dried glue? It came out of my nose at morning. I didn't know it could have that texture, okay? So many textures. Yeah. It was nasty. It was weird. It was weird. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. So basically for the whole, not last week, the other last week. This normal, yeah. So it was, yeah. It was like that. So it was weird, right? So many textures. It dries over exactly. So yeah, I was surprised when I saw it because like the moment I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's like plastic. I for the whole week I was like drinking a bunch of tea. So like on Friday, not previous Friday, the other Friday. Anyways, I need to go now. Thank you guys. Thank Tyler. Thank you for coming today, Tyler. Thank you. More textures than Minecraft, yes. So for 2 full weeks, my nose and my throat, gunk was coming out. Yeah, it was annoying. So like and then my cough got worse somehow. And I started coughing like constantly. At the point my parents were very annoyed. They were very like, stop coughing, Dodo. You should stop coughing. Personally, it was very annoying. And they're still like this, stop coughing, Dodo. Stop coughing. Like it's something I can control, right? So I was coughing a lot. On Friday it got worse. And then it got better this week. Thank you for the hat pack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. It got worse. So like on Thursday, they saw me, and I would say very annoying, not mean. I feel like it's annoying. It's kind of like they have been hearing me cough for like 2 weeks. I was coughing for like 2 weeks, so it kind of makes sense why they were annoyed. So basically, and then there was this one night I couldn't sleep. It was like 4 a.m. When did it get better? Yesterday almost. How did I get cold in the first place? I have no idea. Coffee in my lungs. Like, can you just not? It was literally that. Sometimes I would feel like the pain. I'm coughing a lot. It hurts. I feel like maybe it's because it's been cold lately and I wasn't properly dressed for the cold weather, something like that. So it got better around 2 days ago. Yesterday I didn't cough a lot during the day, but I started coughing again at night because it gets cold and I start coughing. So that's why I will try not to do streams very late. It's cold for you? Lucky. Yeah, it's cold for me. By the way, I got some new pajamas. That's random thing. I got some new pajamas. Good thing is, I cold brief. Good thing is I cold brief, okay? And you know, I was coughing so much. I have to say, I was coughing so much that like sometimes my body would feel hot. Like literally my body would feel warm because I was like, you know when you're coughing so much and like your body feels warm out of nowhere? Yeah. So basically I had no fever, I had no bad nose. I had no headaches, maybe a little bit of headaches, but like I was kind of like sleep deprived for the last 2 weeks. There was this one day I was coughing at like 4 a.m. Just wondering, Lemonade, what's the weather down there? The weather down here is winter. Yeah. So I would say, honestly, it wasn't the worst. It could have been worse. Do you have a blanket right now? No, but I do have winter clothes on. I have leggings and a sweater. Yes. Do your friends check up on you? Not really. We were supposed to, me and my friends, we were supposed to like go out to eat some pizza not this Friday, last Friday. But it didn't work out because I was like, my cough got worse, so I couldn't, yeah. Over here I am currently 82F. What's an 82F? What is an 82F? Why do cows have no legs? Cows do have legs. So I've had many voices this week. I've had many voices this week. And honestly, just around this week, ground beef. Oh my god. Just around this week that my voice recovered, I would say around Tuesday, when I did like the TTS stream, I was, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but some people were like, oh, I can see her reactions. What is she talking? I wasn't talking, I was just coughing. Do you have Peter Griffin's voice too? I don't think so. I don't think so. I did have so many weird voices. Like I in my head, I started sounding like my cousin. So what did your parents say after your voice got better? Nothing. They say, oh, good to get better. So yeah, I got many different types of tea. Imagine getting so sick you steal your parents' voice. No, it wasn't my parents' voice. It was my cousin. I sound like my cousin. I was like, what? I sound like my cousin in my head. And like I was like, a little bro, do I sound like cousin? And he was like, nah. I was like, but in my head I do. But the cows have hooves instead of feet. Why? Why do they? So for the last 2 weeks, I was resting, yes, and I played lots of League of Legends. I caused lactose. But are they lactose intolerant? Do penguins have knees? Do they? Actually, they kind of like have inverted knees, no? Dodo got so sick of her voice. Exactly. It was crazy. Of course, like, I played League. Just so the last stream, we're talking in your brain. Only in my brain. I wasn't talking. I was only typing. I have a TikTok. Yes, I have a TikTok. It's on Spanish. If you want to learn Spanish, you can watch my TikTok. It's on Spanish. I was not talking in my last stream. I was only typing. Some people saw me doing mouth movements. Those were coughs. And laughter, yeah. Coughs and laughter. Spanish TikTok, yes. See. It's because of how TikTok works for me. For some reason, it's like, it recommends my country to Mexico, so I put this on Spanish. So yes, I wasn't talking on last stream, I was just typing, and some of you guys probably noticed that my mouth moving. There was coughs and laughter, but mostly coughs, yeah. But I was fine. Don't worry, I survived. I survived, guys. I survived. And I played lots of League. Don't bring back the... That thing was scary. Greetings, hello Jesus, welcome. Hello, what are you doing? Welcome. So, honestly speaking, I took the time to rest, play lots of League. I got to Emerald. I don't think I'm gonna play more ranked matches. Because if I play, I'll probably go back to Plat. So I'm not sure if I'll be playing League, at least like on ranked matches. Emerald, yippee! Yeah, yippee! Is Emerald, that's good. Yeah, is Emerald good. Emerald good. I can say I am mid-elo. How many languages do you speak, Dodo? 2. I actually can only speak 2 languages, but I do have a fair good understanding of Japanese and Spanish, but I cannot speak those. Yeah, she's a real-life gamer, I am! And then, this week, Uma Musume released, and I was playing lots of Uma Musume this week. I have been playing for the last few days. I've been playing lots of Uma Musume this week. I was thinking about maybe streaming the game, but then I was like, I don't think people are gonna like that. They just say you can't do Spanish. I understand Spanish, but it doesn't mean I can speak Spanish. It's kind of like, I will watch you playing League. I want to play League. I do want to play League on stream. We can play Arena. There's one like, we can play like up to 10 players, so it's gonna be good. We can play this together. Probably next week when I have some time. About Spanish, I can understand Spanish, yes. I just can't speak Spanish. The same is for Japanese. Like, I have a fair good understanding of Japanese, but like, I cannot speak it. So I can speak English and Portuguese. She can read perfectly, but she speaks like a scratchy record. No, I speak like I'm speaking the wrong language. I speak like I'm speaking the wrong language, okay? It's not like a broken record. Happy 3 friends! Happy 3 friends! Do you guys see? Do you guys see they found? Do I can speak German? I cannot speak German. I do have a German friend though. I have 2 German friends. One of them is not really German. Just half German. I like that when it comes to English. Oh, and you mentioned Brazil before. Yeah, I'm from there. Do Spanish people understand Brazil? The way you worded this, the way you worded this, it kind of sounded like, do the people of Spain understand the country? They can understand a bit of Portuguese. They can understand a bit of Portuguese, just like we can understand a bit of Spanish. But in my case, I have additional experience when it comes to Spanish because of a teacher. I didn't really learn Spanish, but like I had a teacher who did speak Spanish, so that's why I got some experience in the Spanish. But don't worry. So yes, they do understand a bit. Yes, they do understand a bit. Can understand and write but not speak it? I cannot write. I actually cannot write in Spanish because I messed those up. What you know, Happy 3 friends? I don't think I know Happy 3 friends. I know Tyler. Water. So, I do have an update about like my streaming schedule for the next few weeks. I am not sure how much I'll be streaming for the next few weeks, honestly. I want to like prioritize recovery, so like, are you winning, Dodo? It's okay, Spanish isn't real. People only act like it is. Oh wow. I remember when it tries German was of the TDS and spoke, so I was like, yeah. I never watched it show on YouTube. Okay. So, I have to say, honestly, for a while, my streams are gonna be like shorter. Because I don't know exactly how much of a toll it's gonna take on my, like, my trophy. Like, speaking on stream, I don't know exactly if it's gonna take, like, a huge toll on my trophy. That's why, I don't plan on, like, having long streams for... until, like, I can... until my cups are fully gone. Yeah, I'm gonna take it slow for now. But I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know if I'll be publishing schedules. So I'm gonna go. Okay, have a good nap, Frame. Have a good nap. I'm not sure exactly how my schedules are gonna be, but I'll try to stream more around the weekend. But I'll try not to stream like for many days at once, because I know this can like make it worse. Good night, good night. In German, when we are sick, we go. Very short joke. I can make the joke. Dodo has girl what? Graduated? No. No. That's a very long word. Feels like a lie. Just no. Graduate. No. I like that song. Something I have to say. Oh. The German words are very confusing. Something I have to say, honestly. I don't like taking huge breaks from streaming, honestly. I started planning weekly stream to fully recover. I'm gonna stream more around the weekend and on days I have lots of free time, okay? So yes, when I have lots of free time and weekends, yes, I'm planning on streaming on weekends and when I have lots of free time. Because honestly, I'm gonna be a bit busy for the next 3 weeks at least, but I still want to stream because I like streaming. And you know, can I tell you guys something? I felt very because like I usually, my evenings, I spend them either like streaming or working, right? So like I was like working and playing lots of League, and then I was like, but I want to stream, but I can't. So I do miss this. I do miss talking to you guys. And guys, don't joke about graduation. I don't have any plans for that. I have no plans for graduation. I don't know why you guys keep asking that. I don't know why this is like a recurring joke. We know, yeah. Honestly, I've told you guys before, but if I graduate today, where do you guys think I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go to the Oblivion. Gain sword. It's a dark joke, it is a dark joke. But honestly, when small indie VTubers usually graduate, they go to the Oblivion. So it's not very good news, Honestly, the cycle of a VTuber. League day was a league day. There's gonna become a Dragonborn when she graduates. Exactly. Or they go to a corporate very rarely. Honestly, League today? No, not today. I'm not playing League today. I'm not planning on playing any games today. Honestly, smaller VTubers of my size, I don't think corporals will be like, It's very rare, honestly. I've had a lot of water. They go to VTuber hell. Honestly, she honestly was saying something honestly to say honestly. VTuber heaven, yes. I sure replaced my sleep with Dodo's Yappering stream. Let's go! I'm not planning on stream for a long time, by the way. I am not sure exactly how long my voice will hold. I feel like it's gonna be fine. Yeah, you know something funny? Also, she's an honest sheep, honestly. Yeah, I'm Whisper Energy, yeah. So, honestly... I feel like for the last week also my voice, when I go sick, usually my voice goes like a bit higher. Adobo, thank you for the resub. 10 months, you're almost a year old. Welcome back, thank you. You're almost a year old, Adobo. You're almost a year old. Oh my god. This baby is 1 month old. This is the most honesty I've ever witnessed. This bitch and bridging her vocal cord. Exactly, it goes higher. I'm still Babu. You are a whopping 1 month old. Yippee! You're 1 month. But yeah, I'm okay now, and this is good. My busy week was busy. Oh, Dodo, welcome! I have bought some games, and with some games, I mean I have bought a game. I have bought SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake, which I'm planning on playing after I finish Sonic Frontiers. Yes. Who here has been following me for the longest? Is it 11? Oh, it's Lemonade. Lemonade was one of my first ones, no? SpongeBob! Yeah, I told you we're afraid of I'm not afraid of SpongeBob, what the hell? I'm not afraid of SpongeBob. I want to play Cosmic Shake because it's a sequel for Battle of Bikini Bottom. It is. I also have an update. I have told you guys about this like on last stream, which was on Tuesday. I have finished the design for my new outfit, and I'm working on the line art. Forgot who, but someone has been followed. Yeah, the first one. My god, I'm so bad with names. I forgot who it was, but if I see them, I know who they are. We're so close to 1 year. We are like 2 months away. We got to 700 followers last stream. No, it wasn't Furame. Furame was around 200. Before 200. Yes. It wasn't Furame, it was... I forgot the name. I'm very bad with names. It wasn't Furame. Furame came later. I forgot the name. I feel like it was with D. I feel like it was with D. Like, it was either D or G. I forgot exactly what was the first letter. I'm not very good with names. Furame, thank you for the resub. It's not me. Yeah, it's not Furame. Hello, Furame. How are you doing? That was with a G. I feel like it was with a G. I feel like it was with a G, but I forgot the name. I'm very bad with names, but I do remember when I see them. I forgot who it was. I'm bad with names. On Tuesday we reached 700 followers on Twitch, but that like I lost. We're back to 600 again. I lost 3 followers. That's fine. That's fine. I was expecting this to happen. People on Twitch, they unfollow you if you're not live for a few days. And that's okay. That's understandable. But I feel like some of them are not very patient. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. Some people are not very patient. Isn't like Katie or something? No, it's with G. I feel like I can actually check this. Can I check this? I feel like I can check this. Wait, I can check this. Wait, let me check. Guys, give me a minute. I feel like I can't check. Oh no, it's gonna be a lot of scrolling. Let me scroll. You guys need to know the name. I forgot who it was because I'm very bad with names. Okay, let's just scroll. Leave this to scroll. You know, scrolling is good. But yes, I honestly have to say, some people... That's like why some streamers don't like taking breaks, because sometimes people stop, like, they kind of feel like the streamer died. Yeah, it was Gar! You're correct, Garion, you're correct, it was Gar! Yeah, Gar! You're correct, it was Gar! You're correct, Garion! It was Gar! Yeah, it was Gar, yeah, Gar. Yes. I feel like taking a break as a streamer can actually really hurt you, but like, in my case, it was simply because I couldn't avoid it. I don't want to take another 3-week break. I really don't want to take another 3-week break. I don't think I ever want to take another 3-week break. Because, like, at least for the next 2 months, I have to prepare for the anniversary. Thank you. I have to prepare for the 1-year anniversary of Dodo. Technically speaking, I am actually already 1 year old. Like this month I became 1 year old. 2 weeks ago actually. Hello Schlex, welcome. Around 2 weeks ago, the YouTube channel became 1 year old. Like the first YouTube short I have ever uploaded is now 1 year old. Technically speaking, it has already been my 1 year anniversary, but not my 1 year debut anniversary. I'm gonna be celebrating on the debut anniversary, okay? Everything that happened before that was just... There was a very controversial short. The one where I say hello. I have to say, when I started, like, looking back... when I started, I was like uploading shorts every day because like I was like, okay, I need to upload shorts, but like nonsense shorts. But then actually the reason why I didn't use my voice for like a month until like... Some of my old shorts are actually deleted, by the way. When I started out, I actually had a code. That's why all my shorts didn't really have voices. Because I had a code again. Around that month, I was in my 1 month coughing spree. There was like this 1 month I coughed a lot, like for the full month. And I was like making YouTube shorts for like the whole month. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be making YouTube shorts like daily. And then like I recovered, and then like I did some shorts where I did speak, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna be advertising my debut. So yes, initially, okay, I have to say, initially, I wasn't planning on multi-streaming. 0 dear, oh dear. I thought it was 0 dear. Code cheap. I had a code, like I was covered for like a full month last year. Not this month, last year. It was worse than this one, okay? It was way worse than this one. This one is fine. And last year I had like fever. Last year I actually had fever, so it was worse. I actually, fun fact about, okay, since we're talking about the past, why not talk about the past, you know? I actually wasn't planning on a multi-streaming. My idea initially was to only be streaming on YouTube. Now, I don't know why, but like I was planning on only streaming on YouTube. Wise decision. It is kind of like a wise decision. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should also stream on Twitch, you know, kind of like that. I was like, maybe. Doko, Dochikoko, yes. Hello, Dodo, welcome. How are you today? Welcome. So yes, I had plans for only streaming on YouTube. Yes. Hello, I'm lurking. Ah, nice. Have a good work, Dodo. Nice. I also do lurk people when I am working sometimes. The classic setup, yeah. So like when I was setting up everything, I was making overlays. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some overlays, but I suck at making overlays. So it was like, to get the disc creator curly C, it took me a few tries. Like I got the background, I was like, the background looks nice. Which almost got completely neglected. I don't blame you, but wow, yeah, she likes lace. Lace is cute. Hello, like, welcome, Makari today. Welcome. Honestly, I have to say, multi-stream is not bad. My idea initially was only to stream on YouTube, but then I was like, okay, I have the PC power and internet power to do both, so why not do both? That's exactly why we're here. So, that's what happened. Twitch did almost get neglected. Yes, when I was planning everything, I was like, okay, maybe I should just stream on YouTube. But honestly, I don't think I will be doing that today. But yeah, I like them both. I like both the Twitch and YouTube GPS. I'm just saying that like in the past that was like something I did consider. Yes, honestly, I do have some issues with Twitch. Gotta head out and keep taking. No problem, Adobo. Thank you very much for popping in, and thank you very much for the resub, you 1-month-old baby. Bye bye. Twitch has better most, but I feel like YouTube is more chill. Yeah, you know, honestly, I have some issues with Twitch, okay? Guys. Let me tell you guys something. I have issues with Twitch, okay? I'm not gonna say, oh, I have issues streaming on Twitch. No. I have issues with people. No. The issue is like Twitch has way too many ads. I feel bad, okay? I'm like, oh my god, they're watching an ad again. Honestly, agree, got 2 ads, 5 minutes exactly. So yeah, you know, my issue with Twitch, the reason why I don't often watch stuff on Twitch, way too many ads, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch an ad again. Ow. That's one of my issues. So if you guys ever wonder why it was even a consideration that I only stream on YouTube, it's because of that. I was gonna buy ads in random time play. Exactly, I rarely got ads for some reason. You're lucky one. Twitch ads are really annoying. I agree. That's why I was planning on only streaming on YouTube, because I was like, I don't like ads. Growing on Twitch is annoying. Yeah, I don't like Twitch. I was like, oh, I don't like it. Growing on Twitch is annoying. Discoverability bad. It still is, but... bye-bye, D-Cheater. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you. So like, my issues with Twitch is not with the people who watch, it's not with anything like that. My issues with Twitch is like the platform itself. The platform itself is, yeah. You know, I do like some stuff though. The channel points redeem are good. I have to say, the channel points redeem are good. I feel like the only reason why I'm still on Twitch right now is because of the channel points redeem. That Jesus Christ is in YouTube, it is. So yes, you guys on Twitch can bonk me, and that's the reason why I'm still on Twitch, yes. If you guys ever wonder why, that's the reason. I like the channel points. I feel bad now because I became an atheist years ago. It is okay. So yes, I have to say, I wish YouTube had something like that. They have like, YouTube has a leaderboard now, and like, I don't like the leaderboard. I feel like many people already heard Vtubers talking about how annoying the leaderboard is on YouTube. So let me give you guys my insight on why I don't like the leaderboard on YouTube. I know some people are like, it can cause the scores and people will start donating, so no, it cannot be deactivated. Can cause the score. Let me drink water. Some VTubers have pointed out that it can cause the scores and people will be like donating to like get the first spot. But honestly, my issue is not like people fighting, spamming, or like they're gonna be like, I want to snub a brush spot for me. No, that's not my issue. My issue is like, for some reason, the leaderboard is like a leaderboard of the stream. And I'm like, why is it like the leaderboard of the stream? Why is it like, oh, the person who has talked the most on the stream? And I'm like, why? So, honestly, my issue is like, the thing is not a very good leaderboard. Yeah, you talk to more. Yeah, it's basically that. In my opinion, public community can be ruined. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like it. Like, I know some people are like, yippee, I have a crown. And like, honestly, I have... Can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something? I do not know who has a crown and who hasn't. You wanna know why? Because my chat doesn't show. My chat actually doesn't show any icons for YouTube. And it only shows for Twitch, by the way. So I don't know who has a crown. So if you guys ever mention, oh my god, I got the #1 spot, I'm like, wow, I didn't know. It's for the knowledge. My chat only shows who is who. Who is who and who is where. I don't even know if I can like change it so like it shows like who is who and who like who has a crown. It doesn't show. That's why it should be. Honestly, I see that Garion has a banana. And that's it. I can see the icons for Twitch, but I cannot see them from YouTube. So like, if someone is ever, hey, look, I got the #1 spot. I got the purple crown. I'm like, what? Talk about the crowns? Yes, the crowns. I cannot see them. I cannot see them. I cannot see like the chat placement. I cannot see anything of this. Any of those. It's not possible for me to see those. It's not possible. You probably have to open a tab. Exactly. I have to open a tab to see who is where. Like, my OBS is already too flooded, so I don't want to do that. So like, if you guys ever wonder, is Dodo looking at my crown? I don't even know you have one. The chest only flexing their crown while they stare at the screen like... I am staring at a blank screen because there's nothing there. So yes. This has been implemented, but honestly, don't try to fight for the #1 spot. I don't know who is where in the spots, you know. I only know on Twitch because I'm forced to know. This whole time it's actually been pointless to rank up the top. Exactly! You know, honestly, if it was like most active viewers, something like that, you know, kind of like the way it works on Twitch is like, oh, you can see who has like the most channel points, for example, like, there's like the stream elements point system where you can see like who has the most points there, and then you're like, oh my god, this person has 1 trillion points, that's amazing. And those points are gathered by just watching the stream. I feel like this works a lot better. This works like the idea of like gathering points by just like watching the stream is a lot more efficient than like chatting, because like most people, can I be honest here, I wonder if people generally fight for top spot like that. Maybe on some bigger VTubers they do. I mean, fight like rage at each other in private DMs. How would they know who's who? It's probably YouTube gimmicky to increase engagement. It probably does increase engagement, but honestly, I feel like YouTube... Recently, okay guys, I have something to say. Recently, YouTube has been weird. At least for the last month. For the last month. Point system strictly where this leaderboard is publicly seen. I feel like it will be better to have like a point system. Recently YouTube has been weird. I don't know if there's some kind of like API change. But what happened recently is like sometimes YouTube is not counting viewers. I noticed sometimes like I see like there's like a bunch of people talking and like YouTube is like there's no one watching. I'm like, what? YouTube, there's people watching, they're talking, and like YouTube is like no one's watching, like, but there's like at least 5 people here. So I don't know if I feel like they updated something when they implemented the leaderboard. They probably updated something. This is what I feel like, because like I noticed it sometimes like it drops a lot, and I'm like, why is it dropping? There's people talking. So yeah, it happened like in Sonic Frontier stream, last stream also. I saw like a bunch of people talking at the same time, but like YouTube wasn't counting them, and I was like, why? I have no idea what's happening. Honestly, for me, it's just whatever. Because I also my setup also does not allow me to see how many people are watching, so So, I only notice this sometimes, okay? And sometimes I do notice that. Welcome, Zim. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Hello. I am #1 crown. Are you sure? Can someone verify this? I don't know. Are you? But yeah, I don't want people to fight for the #1 spot because I don't even know who is #1 spot. Okay. Yeah, even though it's quite controversial. But yeah. Imagine one day Dodo has like 200 people talking at once and YouTube is just like, there's no winner here, no one wins. Yo, Dodo, I have a Roblox game we wanna play next Sunday and it's called Incremental. Welcome, Joshua, welcome. It's been a while since we have last had like a Roblox stream. It was not very big, but kind of fun. What is it about? Can you see the number of viewers on stream in real time? If I go to YouTube, I can, but on OBS, I can't. I'm looking at OBS right now. Maybe it's just a profit system to get people. Exactly. I prefer like it is that. I play Roblox. Roblox is fun. Roblox is fun. It is fun. I feel like maybe there's like some kind of incentive so people can actually like donate stuff, but like I feel like people who donate super chats sometimes they are not the same people who chat a lot. I feel like it's kind of like they miss the point. Honestly, okay, can I tell you guys something? That's more lively than it was when you started out. It is because people join in, the channel grows and stuff grows, right? My honest take is that like grading people by how much they donate is a very shady thing. It's a very shady thing, you know. It feels like, oh, look at this guy. He deleted a red super chat. Hey, do you know you could get #1 spot by also deleting a red super chat? I don't like the idea of like rating people by how much they donate because like it feels like for like some kind of like subatone or maybe like a charity. It is okay, but like, oh, look at this person, they donated like $500. I should also need $500 so we can compete. People need competition. I would say I like free-to-play competition. I like when the competition is like free-to-play. If it's rating system, then no. Yeah, it feels weird. It feels predatory. I'll be impressed with all those creeps. It feels predatory. Competition, I feel like if it's free to play, kind of like, oh, who watches the most hours of a VTuber? Or like, who chats the most, like, who's the most active viewer? Not really like, who gives the most money? Yeah, I'm just chat chilling. I see the guy with a #1 crown. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. So yeah, honestly, I would like something like who kind of like watching streaks, like, oh, this person has watched the last 10 live streams, let's go, kind of like that. You know, kind of like, oh, someone watches this VTuber like every day, that's very cool, and like when you break the streak, you go down, kind of like that. They are too weak. So yeah, I feel like something that's more like rewarding by watching instead of like rewarding by like interacting and donating is worse. Like, I feel like rewarding by watching is better than like this person donates a lot, is money. You know, I don't like this idea, honestly. I feel like it's kind of cheap. But like clipping reward on Twitch, yes, you have a clip, you have a little clip. Oh yeah, talking about this. Like a lot of VTubers can enable those script guys, to be honest, but IG is just business. Some do, some don't. Sometimes it's just accidental. My name, my streak, and my being banned for a month. Oh no. So I have to say, honestly, I have to say, some people, they create a competition by themselves, okay? Since school is finally done, I might... Nice! Nice, Joshua, nice. So, I feel like sometimes people fight the air. You know, they compete against each other. They have a rival. But like this person doesn't even know. It's kind of like, popular VTubers, they sometimes have like a top donator, right? Like a person that really, really, really likes them and like donates a lot. I'm pretty sure $1.50. That's not fair at all. Yeah, humans are. So like, like me and Judas. But there is a bad, but losing against it. Some people do lose against it. Because like big VTubers usually they have like top donators, like people who really like donating to them. But sometimes they start fighting against each other, like they're competing to see who donates the most. But like sometimes it doesn't even like enabled by the VTubers. They just like start fighting because they want to fight. That's what I see sometimes happening. People start fighting each other for the sake of fighting. Like, I'm gonna make her pay attention to me. I'm gonna donate more than you. And another one just like, no, she's gonna pay attention to me instead of you because you are weak. I am strong. That's me. So yeah, some people do feel like that. I feel like you shouldn't blame the entertainer for this because sometimes those happen. The good thing is, I'm happy it doesn't happen here, okay? I'm happy you shouldn't notice. Probably you have a cheap spy camera. Who doesn't know? Maybe I'm behind your wall. Look behind. Am I there? But yeah, people like competing with each other, so you shouldn't blame the VTuber for that. I'm happy that like you guys don't compete with each other. Someone going to know, yes, am I behind you right now? Or am I not? So yes, I have to say, I'm happy you guys don't compete with each other, like, to get attention. Because, after she behind me, am I? Or am I not? But yeah, I don't like the idea of you guys competing for attention. So please don't ever do that. I don't know who has the crown. But yeah, you know, I feel like I've had so much stuff I want to talk about, but I forgot. Oh, good time lurking, Garion. Honestly speaking, when you become sick, what if I compete for attention for myself? The only one who has the right to praise me is me! Be your biggest cheerleader! Be your biggest cheerleader! Yes, it's fine, it happened to me too. Don't be parasocial, guys. The person behind the screen. No, wait. The VTuber behind the screen probably doesn't want relationships. Be your own biggest fan. Yeah, that's the feeling. Honestly, I be parasocial with your own self-love. Honestly, taking a break from the internet helps with not being competitive. Yeah, take a break. Taking a break with the internet is good, okay? Okay, take it. The VTuber behind the screen. Or is she? I'm going to parasocial to air. Go! Find the air! The sauce. How to be your biggest fan if you don't believe in yourself too. Believe in me who believes in yourself. No, wait. Believe in me who believes in you. Yeah. My friend just went through a brain surgery and she came out fine. I'm happy. Nice. Nice. Good thing. Parasocialize the air. Date the oxygen. Marry it even. Exactly. Oh, air. Oh, my beloved air. You're so beautiful today. Can I talk to you? Can we be Friends, I brief you every day. You must really love me just like I love you, right, Air? Air, do you love me just like I love you? Oh my, I took in a lot of you. Love, Air. I really love you, Air. You are such a lovely thing. Gotta raise up the air. Get over my hair, brother. There's only so much for us. We can't share the air. Air is only mine. Air only loves me. I gave so much CO2 to the air that the air loves me more. I gave more CO2 to the air than you. Is it close to watch along stream time again? Watch along? Watching what? What debut again? I'm gonna clip that later. Okay, have a good time lurking. Air. Air, why are you so beautiful today? Air, your voice is so magnificent. I can't believe it. Forgot to pick up. I think we should be more romantic to the air. Yes. Guys, be parasocial to the air. You're allowed. But I can't see the air. You can. It's right in front of you always. Stop it. You're making the air feel uncomfortable. She has had bad experience with hips. Air. Honestly, I can never. I am a VTuber fan for almost how many years? For 8 years. I've been a VTuber fan for like 8 years already. I have been a VTuber fan for like 8 years already. I could never understand parasocial relationships. You know, when I say this, I have been a VTuber fan for 8 years already. I feel like I am like those grandmas. 8 years, yes. 8 years, almost, maybe. I haven't been a VTuber for 8 years. I have been a VTuber fan for 8 years. Yes, for 8 years. I actually watched Kizunai before I knew VTubers. I always wonder if it's a real person. I thought it was an AI. Young Dodo saw Kizuna. I showed her to Big Bro, and I was like, Big Bro, look, it's an AI, but she's a YouTuber. And he was like, no, that's a real person. It's like, that's a real person. It's only been 8 years. Totally don't know what parasocial relationships in VTuber community. Yeah, don't know why people get parasocial about this. But at the same time, finally, I'm a woman became a reality, kinda. It's kinda like, you know how, like, aunties really like a certain Hollywood actors, like, oh, they're like, this Hollywood actor is kinda, something like that, you know? So I feel like it's probably, like, embodied to the human mind. The appreciation of something you cannot touch. The appreciation for something, a imaginary relationship with someone that you're not even close to. She could become an actor. I don't think I could become an actress. Welcome back, Kian. Welcome back. I feel like there's something like with the human brain, the idea of like idols, not really just like the idol, kind of like not really the Japanese idol, K-pop, not really this idea, kind of like the idol, the symbol of admiration, the thing you see and you're like, oh, wow, this person's so cool. Like this idea of like center of the world is Dodo, not person. I feel like this, like, hello Jamal, welcome, hi DT, welcome. I feel like people, they create idols in people. Yes, it's something I see. Like when you really like an actor, it becomes your favorite actor and you're like, this is my idol, I love this person, but this person doesn't know me. That's why I feel like parasocial relationships do develop. Yeah, that's why I feel like, I'm not into that like psychological stuff, but I feel like this is my idol. Wow. VTubers create idols. VTubers are idols, but not really like the idea of idol. Like, the concept of an idol is not really just someone who dances and sings. It's not just that. The concept of an idol is someone who inspires people to become better of themselves. The concept of an idol is a person we really admire, is a person we really think are cool. I'm so happy back, thank you! And you're my idol, thank you! Honestly, the word idol. People think too much about pop idols, but it's not just that. There's more to it. There's more. There's more, yes. Yes. Guys. I'm gonna eat corn. Actually, the funny VTubers don't really listen to a lot of the music. The music is nice. The music is nice, Super Idol. VTuber music, some of them are very good, I would say. Some people watch VTubers because they think they're funny. Some people watch VTubers because like the idol aspect of it. Like Golden Idol from Indiana Jones, yes. But like, idol is not just about music. It's not about just about dancing. It's also about like being a person that like inspires people. That's why VTubers are, even if they deny, VTubers are idols because they inspire people. Like, VTubers usually are inspired by other VTubers to become VTubers. And then, like, the cycle repeats itself because, like, for example, there was a person that thought she was a sheep. No, I'm a sheep. Yeah. Sheep. So, I feel like the cycle of a VTuber is like, VTuber got inspired by VTuber, so they become VTuber. And then a chatter or viewer sees VTuber and is like, wow, VTuber really cool. I wanna be VTuber. And they become VTuber. And then this happens again. And VTuber inspires chatter to become VTuber. And then it happens again. And again and again. That's why not every VTuber fan is a VTuber. Not every VTuber is a VTuber fan. But most VTubers are VTuber fans. I have seen some VTubers who actually weren't VTuber fans before they became VTubers. And honestly, it kinda shows how this went from like being this kind of like hidden technique thingy, from like being more of a mainstream thing, you know? Yeah. 1 minute, please. I got corn. So, honestly, I feel like there is a cycle that repeats itself of VTubers. Corn, yes, corn. Corn. I feel like there's like this weird cycle. It's not weird. So Kizna made a cheap one. Exactly, actually, yes. When sheep was young, she saw Kizna and told, that's very cool. Actually, fun fact about Dodo. Dodo wanted to become a YouTuber. When Dodo was a very, very young 0-year-old sheep. Maybe 1-year-old sheep, I have no idea. Dodo wanted to become a YouTuber because she was inspired by a YouTuber and she was like, oh my god, I love this YouTuber. I myself want to become a YouTuber. So Dodo wanted to learn how to become YouTuber. So Dodo did recover some boy in Michigan. Was a young lamb, yes. Dodo did record some videos. Dodo did learn how to use a video editing software. Do you recognize this month went by fast? It did really go fast. I was sick for most of it though, so it was very fast. Dodo was very young and Dodo had a dream to become a YouTuber. Dodo decided, okay, I'm gonna be recording videos just like my favorite YouTuber. And Dodo did in fact record videos just like her favorite YouTuber. But Dodo was very bad at it. Dodo did have a channel. She did upload like 2 videos. Dodo did upload like a tutorial on Minecraft, but like the one who was building was Big Bro. But the one narrating was Dodo. So I did learn how to use the video editing software very early on, and I would do some edits for like school projects, yeah. But Dodo deleted all those old videos and they cannot be found anymore. Dodo's regretted the decision. She should have just privated. But yeah, I don't even know which channel it was at. I don't know which channel it was at, but it was a channel, but I forgot which one. Talking about this, Big Bro also wanted to become a YouTuber. Big Bro did record some videos, Big Bro did edit some videos. Big Bro gave up, just like Dodo gave up. Lore drop. So if you told young Dodo, Dodo, your channel got monetized, Dodo would be like, oh, am I famous? At the time, having a channel with 1,000 subscribers was like this huge feat, right? It was not something everyone could have. It was so long ago, like 1,000 subs, like PewDiePie didn't have like a bunch of subs at the time. It was big, but like not really that big. Yeah, it is still a huge achievement, I have to say. But like in the past, that was like even bigger. Like in the past, like many years ago, it was like kind of like this crazy thing. You could be like, hey people, I have a monetized YouTube channel, you don't. I'm a famous YouTuber. But nowadays, it's not that like it's easier to achieve that. It's still a huge feat, honestly. But it's more like it's easier, I would say. Lately, like there's more channels, right? If you wanna beat Mr. Beast, we've got to go beyond 400 million subs. As we come to 1% gamblers. At that time, not a lot of people had like over 1,000 subs. Like big channels had 1,000 subs, yeah. Big channels weren't really like millions of subs. They were like thousands, hundreds even sometimes, yeah. It was around the time Minecraft had released. My channel got... That's nice. That's nice, you know? Most people on YouTube don't have over like... Oh no. Oh no. Sorry for laughing. But I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, sorry. Guys, always set up 2FA. Always set up 2FA, okay? Always set up 2FA, okay? I have to say, always do that, okay? That's not fun. I know it's not fun, but it's the unexpected turn. Yes, it took an unexpected turn. Always set up 2FA, okay? This is something I have to say, not just for YouTube. All your accounts set up like some kind of like authenticator, okay? Never forget that, okay? I'm giving you guys this tip. It comes from experience. Sonican! At least I know where he lives. Oh my god. You can actually get revenge. But yes, looking back, it was quite something. Hello Sky, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Honestly, I feel like it's a 10-hour flight, so you should fly there and get revenge. Welcome back, thank you. But continue. Honestly, if you were to ask Dodo of 1 year ago where she will be today, she wouldn't know. Could be enjoying the warm weather, nice. Dodo of 1 year ago had very low expectations. 1 year ago I was preparing for the build. I actually had everything ready for the build, but like I was sick, right? I wanted to rest and like recover. It was like prioritizing that. 1 year ago, Dodo was preparing for her debut. Her model was done. Her overlays were done. I feel like even my end screen was done, I feel like. Most of it was done. Just a few stuff was left. Yeah. Honestly, looking back, I had very low expectations. It was like, I feel like this is kind of like this performance anxiety I had, of no one showing up to my debut. I have mentioned this before. But I talk like, oh my god, I'm preparing everything. It's gonna be nice, but at the same time, a part of me was like, what if no one shows up? And like the idea of like having a monetized YouTube channel was like very far. I already knew the requirements, okay, beforehand. Yeah, show must go on, yeah. I saw the requirements, like I knew the requirements a long time ago, okay? And I saw those and I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna do that. I would like to say I got very lucky. I have to say I got very lucky. Streaming to 0 viewers are starting to stream is scary. When people get big, they want a reasonable amount of to read the chats. Yeah, I have to say, how about someone who had a serious streams for YouTube? I would love to hire an editor, yes, but honestly, I don't have the funds for that. That's something I would love to. Because I do feel like some of my streams, I feel like I have lots of fun on the stream and I would love to post like some kind of highlights for that. But like, I don't really have much time to edit like a highlight. And at the same time, I don't really have money to hire someone for that. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was rich. I'm gonna say this honestly, okay? I'm gonna say this, sometimes I do wish I was rich, okay? Sometimes I wish I was like rich. I was like, oh my god, if I was rich, I could hire someone. The issue is like, for me it's harder because like I have to hire someone who knows English, right? So it's harder for me, yeah. I do it for free. Honestly, I have to say, Nick, is that you? Oh, no, it's not me. It's Patrick. I have to say, if you guys want to clip moments from the stream, make highlights, feel free to, okay? You don't need my permission for that. And if you guys are ever like, dude, I would love to clip you, can you give me the VOD? I can give you the VOD. So just tell me, okay, if you guys ever want that. Because for me, honestly, fan work is always allowed. I'm not gonna be like, no, I don't want stuff. I don't want you guys to clip me because I don't like when people no. I don't think a single person would say that. So guys are free to create any kind of content you want. If you guys want to clip my streams, feel free to. If you guys want to make like fan art, feel free to, okay? It's encouraged, okay? So yes, don't even need to ask permission for that. Don't be parasocial to her own content. Be like, no, only I am allowed to edit my own content. No, only I am allowed to draw myself. No, only I am allowed to talk about myself. Anyways, okay, TD Mario, thank you very much for coming today. Thank you. Have a good rest. Thank you. Until soon. Yes, until soon. Okay, you are the boss. No, guys, you guys are not allowed to talk to me. Only I am allowed to talk to myself. No, I don't want people watching me. Only I am allowed to watch myself. No, you guys cannot join the membership. You guys cannot sub to much. Only I am allowed to be on the membership and to sub to myself. Okay? So you guys are invading my personal space. She's very controversial. Let me tell you guys something. A rule. A very important rule. All kinds of advertisement is good advertisement, okay? All kinds of support is good support, because support, no matter the amount, is always support, okay? If you're struggling to carry boxes and like have to carry 100 boxes by yourself, and someone offers themselves to carry one box for you, why won't you let them carry one box? You're gonna be like, nah, one box too little, I can carry one box. No, you let the person carry the one box. They want to carry the one box, let them, because support is always good. All controversy is good advertisement, depending on where it hits. Because they can carry more. They can carry more, but what if they can only carry one box? What if they can only carry one box? That's my idea. That's why you guys are allowed to do anything, honestly, as long as it's not like... how would I say, as long as it's not like harmful to any kind of way. For me, as long as it's not harmful, it's good. They only carry one box, they are too weak. But what if they are indeed too weak, but they still want to help you? What if they only have one arm and can only carry one box? They can still help you. They're offering themselves to help you. Not everyone is gonna be able to carry 100 boxes. I'll not allow it. But yes, I have seen some streamers who belittled their viewers. Writing a Google Doc about... No! No, not a Google Doc! I have seen some streamers who they do like belittle their viewers by like who they are, what they do, and like how much support they show. And honestly, I don't understand the idea of like, you know, calling someone out for not giving enough support. Is honestly, for me, is annoying. Let's get to the front page of Twitter. Oh, I'm in something site. Oh no. I don't really understand why some people there's a fetish. It is some streamers, they see like their viewers supporting them and they complain. They say it's not enough. Wants to make a petition out of carrying box care. Oh no. Like some streamers who like say people are donating too little, or like people are interacting too little, or who call out like viewers who are just lurking. Honestly, for me, I don't like the idea of calling out people by like not showing support. It doesn't make any sense for me. Like, it doesn't get into my head that like you would be annoying to someone who's watching you, and like you're gonna be like, you no. You're watching me wrong. Yeah. That's why I always say all kinds of support are good support. Hello, Bob Ron. Welcome. Hi, Didi. Welcome. Yeah, but yeah. Guys, be kind with each other. Be kind. Being kind is always good because you never know the date of tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you will need help. Doing it nice. But yeah, some people like harming other people. We're because of we're not. Some people don't like being kind. Some people go out of their way to make people's day worse. Don't be like that. Make people's days good. Smile to granny waving at you. Help someone out. Say hello. Say good day, good morning. Yeah. My nose is running. Dodo's destiny. What did I do? Talking about controversial. Okay, that's like something funny. Yesterday. So dad, he is kind of like being respectful is good because it is a good manner. It is. So always be respectful, okay? Dad, randomly looks at me. He's like, "Hey Dodo, you should be careful with what you talk online." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Be careful stating your political opinion." And I'm like, "Dad, I don't talk about it on my channel. Why would I?" And you know, like, I don't know, like you know, he's like, "Be careful stating your political opinion on it." And then I just said, "Oh yes, I'm talking about Sonic the Hedgehog." And then out of nowhere, I'm like, "Oh, children on Africa." Okay. So I'm like, "That I don't talk about that on my streams. I don't want to talk about that on stream." And it's like, "Oh, then your viewers, if they ever ask." And they're like, "They don't. Why not?" And I'm like, "Because I tell them to not to." So yeah, that's how the conversation went. Politics has me disgusted. Next season, I'm voting for the lemon party. Hello, Kawaii, welcome. I feel like we should elect fruits, you know, to be president. I'm gonna vote for a grape. Rule number 4, I cannot break that. It's literally on the rules. I'm gonna vote for a grape to be the president. The grape is gonna do well. The grape is gonna save the country. Yes. But yeah, I don't like talking about it. Honestly, it's annoying. And I don't want to talk about this on stream. And I feel like you guys always also know that, like, we don't talk about this here. I'm gonna leave now. Good night, Furame. Thank you for coming today. Have a good rest. Good night. Good night. But yeah, you know, I feel like some boundaries should be given. Controversial topics on stream, I don't like them. That's why I avoid them. Yeah, controversial topics are always annoying because, like, you can always get, like, some people fighting with each other for no reason. People start fighting the air. I've told you guys about this. People like to fight the air. People like to pick up fights with nothing. You know, they pick up fights with nothing. I'm going to eat lemons, don't say that. Oh no. So yes, and like, since it's so diverse, like, when I say like diverse, like country diverse, this peon pizza controversial, very controversial. So capitalize it. Hello Mateus, welcome. How are you today? Welcome. The peon pizza is very controversial. So capitalize it. Its name should be capitalized. How dare you? You hurt my. But yeah, controversial topics are always annoying, so that's why I avoid them. Yeah, because you can get people to fight the air. Yeah, people like fighting the air. It happened. You know, I was seeing like the recent Sonic controversies. Like, some people are fighting the air for Sonic again. The Sonic fandom likes fighting the air. Okay, I have to say. Crosswords is gonna release, right? And some people are like, "I don't want Hatsune Miku, I want the ID number characters." And I'm like, why? Be happy we got something. And like, some people like to be offended by what they think offends them. And Sonic fans are very good at doing that. And like, because I was on Twitter a lot, right, during this break, right, and I saw like people fight each other because of Sonic, like, oh, and like boost gameplay is annoying, and like someone is like setting up like a fan game, and like, and then someone's like, oh, I like this design, this render for Sonic is ugly, and then someone like makes a render, and people are like, oh, I like this render. It's kind of like people fighting the air again, fighting for something that doesn't exist. So yes, I have to say, Find the Air happens way too often. I saw this happen with like Blue Archive fans. Blue Archive was gonna release on Steam, right? I don't play Blue Archive, so I don't know what it is, because like I sometimes go to Twitter and sometimes I saw like it was gonna release, right? Because like almost was gonna release, right? And Blue Archive was also gonna release on the same date, so like I knew that Blue Archive was gonna release, so like I saw like a thing where the game was gonna like have a delay on the schedule release on Steam, and some people were like fighting the air in the comments, and I was like, oh my god, you guys are so annoying. Because, you know, it happens often, you know, it happens with anime fans, it happens with gacha fans, it happens with everything. You know, like, there was, like, even Boku no Hero community, like, was fighting the air this way. Everyone is fighting the air, see? If you guys notice, most of the controversies that happen... Let me drink water. Is usually someone making themselves offended by something they decided is offensive. And I'm not talking about, like, real stuff. I'm talking about, like, internet fights. I'm talking about internet fights, okay? Like... people are talking about like fandom stuff, okay? Like, oh, they're talking about like their favorite anime. They're like, this anime sucks. And then the other one is like, no, this anime is peak. Yeah, everybody needs a little drama there. Exactly. But yeah, I'm talking about internet fights, okay? I'm not talking about serious, real life stuff. I'm talking about silly stuff. Like when someone is like playing a game and they're like, I hate this game because this guy is ugly. Yeah, you know, that's my take. That's my take on internet fights. Guys, I want to eat corn. Let me eat some of my corn. My corn. Guys, I like corn. You guys know I like corn. It's gotten cold. I don't want my corn to be cold. Let me eat my corn. I'm gonna mute. There's some stuck to my teeth already. I just started eating. It is corn. Okay, it's green. We call it green corn. Which is like corn that's like just boiled corn. No, you guys are not gonna have me eating ASMR. Nope. Yeah, corn on the cob. Yeah, salted corn on the cob. No, guys, it's not gonna have me eating ASMR. Nope. Just a good vegetable, since you can make cornbread and soup with corn. Corn is so nice. I have to say, corn is like one of my favorite vegetables. The classic way to enjoy corn. Exactly. Boil the corn, put some salt in, and just gonna eat, okay? Kind of reminds me of like when I went. You guys can I'm checking. Kind of reminds me. There's some stuck in my teeth again. Oh wow. When I went to visit, you did not. I was checking my microphone. When I went to visit my auntie, she lives in a different city, right? So like I remember she has a farm, and she has like a corn farm, a cornfield, a small one. And it was my first time in my life harvesting corn from the field. And I was like in my pajamas. And I was like, it was like Sunday morning, and I was like there harvesting corn. I was like, that's so corn gross. But yeah, that was my first time harvesting corn. It was fun. It's very hard to harvest corn actually. It's very stuck there. Do you sing during harvest? Oh no, we just harvested. It was the best love story I've heard. What? Okay, let me finish this piece of corn. Honestly, I really enjoy when you salt the corn, you know, the boiled corn, and the salt gets inside like the cob, you know, like there's no more corn kernels, right? So the salt just gets inside the cob, you know, and like there's this like salty juice coming out of the corn. I love the salty juice that comes out of corn. Yes. Like you finish eating and like you can still taste some of the salt. Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice. Corn juice. I don't know the name for this. But it's kind of like a juice that like after you finish eating the corn, there's like this kind of like liquid. And like since it's on salt, it's kind of salty, you know, but still sweet at the same time. It's kind of like very good for like the perfect amount of salt. Had corn soda once, we'll drink again. Oh, what does corn soda taste like? Corn? Pumpkin. Popsicle tastes like corn. Yeah, that's what my dad told me. I have another cob here. This one is big. The other one is tiny. Let me eat more. I like, look at the salt. There's my salt here. This one is cool. Okay. Wait. I have to show you guys this. I have to show you guys how this looks like. Wait a minute. I have to show you guys how this looks like. It's funny. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, the corn cob is kind of like... Okay, this is like the corn cob. This is like the corn cob, right? Like, the way the kernels are like, it's kind of twisted. It's kind of like a twisted... It's kind of like twisted like this. You know, it's usually straight, but this one is twisted. Now I'm trying corn juice. It's kind of like this. You know, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. They're not like in a straight line. They're like curved. It's like the first time I see this happen. Or the first time I notice this happening. It's kind of like that. That's cool. Have you guys ever seen this happen with corn? It's very cool. Like, I have never seen this twisted like this. Like, sometimes like it's a super twisted, but like not really this twisted. Let me eat. It's the eldritch corn. It is. Let me eat. It is a good vegetable. Yeah, it is. I found a way to eat corn easier. Just use a knife and cut the edible part. But it's not the same. It's not the same. The feeling of eating it from the cob. The feeling of getting the corn stuck to your teeth because you're trying to like get the sting out. It's about the feeling, the experience of eating the corn. It's not just about the taste. Getting it with a knife is not efficient. You have to munch. have to mount it, okay? Okay? Second my teeth, by the way. Corn in all forms must be stuck to your teeth. In all forms, it must be stuck to your teeth. If not, that's not corn. That's not corn. Yeah, you know the true joy of eating. Exactly, you're correct. Let me eat more. You try. Can you do something with a corn? I feel like it's too soft for that. On your Hannibal Lecter. It's a psycho thing. Who eat corn, the carrot, and the cob with knife and fork. It's a different thing. They scare me. But you know, I have never tasted corn with butter. I want to try it one day. Corn with butter. I have never tasted this before, but I like with salt, just salt. You know, just a plain old salt. I like the flavor. I like the flavor of corn. You know, the flavor of corn, the natural flavor of the food. Ask a posh Brit how to eat corn properly, knife and fork, no hands. That's a British person. That's different, not the same. When you are in the beach and there is someone selling corn, you eat the corn like crazy. After the robot is thank you very much, Carl. Okay, thank you very much, thank you, and have a good time. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Good night. But corn is nice. Cockroach, no. Cockroach, what the hell? Cockroach? Are you here, cockroach? What cockroach? Anyone call cockroach here? Let me more. I'll come back. I'll come back. From Discord. Oh. Talk about Discord. The server really grew. The server really grew. Yeah. Cat. Cat. That's cute. Guys, I'm gonna eat more corn, okay? I'm gonna concentrate on my corn, okay? You guys can talk, by the way. I'm watching. Cockroaches are nasty. Yes, they are absolutely nasty. Cockroaches are scary. I've told you guys the story of the cockroach. I don't tell you again when I'm eating. Nope. Let me eat more. Little shelf? That's cool. It's like IKEA. IKEA little shelf. I want to go to IKEA one day. That's like one of my random dreams is to go to IKEA one day. I don't know why, but I do want to go to IKEA one day. Like, I actually do like corn. I like corn. IKEA sounds like a fun place because I actually like assembling stuff. Of course, for IKEA, let's go. I like assembling stuff, so I feel like IKEA will be funny. That's too much salt. That's way too much salt. Oh yeah, that's salty. Oh my god. Just lick the bunch of salt here. IKEA little chef, let's go! I like assembly stuff, so I feel like IKEA will be like a heaven. And I like meatballs too, so I feel like, yes. There's like this one Kiputowski episode that like sold me on IKEA, and I was like, oh my god, this place must be amazing. I made more corn. It's mostly easy to assemble, but cupboard and bigger stuff can be annoying. Yeah. I remember when we were like assembling a cupboard in our previous house. Assembling stuff is cool. Now, when will we ever see Dodo do a Lego set? Ah, Lego is cool. Lego is expensive though. Hello, Gray. Welcome. How are you doing today? Lego is cool. I want to assemble a Gundam though. I want to assemble a Gundam. That's something I want to do one day, but I don't know if I should be doing. I feel like I do need some gloves for like a hand can stream. And a PNG. Yeah, I feel like assembling stuff is cool. I want to assemble stuff one day. Welcome, welcome, Gray. Welcome, welcome. Doing a Lego stream will be funny. I feel like it will be cool, but like Lego sets are usually way too big and way too expensive. Gundam is more affordable, but I have never assembled one, so I don't know if I need the tools for that. Yeah. Let me more corn. Bye-bye, Jamal. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stuck to my teeth again. Guys, this thing is stuck to my teeth again. Oh. I feel like I should stop procrastinating. I need this. I feel like I should just finish eating this. Let me finish eating this, okay? I'm gonna speedrun eating corn, okay? I'm gonna speedrun eating the rest of the corn, okay? I like the salty grains though. I'm licking the salt. There's salt on my hand. I like it. What is your favorite way to eat corn? I didn't ask this for you guys, but what is your favorite way to eat corn? Like, do you guys eat it from the cob? Yeah, corn. What is your favorite way to eat it? What is this one way you eat corn? You're like, that's the supreme way to eating corn. Corn mention. I'm eating corn right now. What is the way you feel like, this has to be the way to eat corn? My favorite way to eat corn, I would say, is in the cob. Soup, best way to eat it. I've never tried corn soup. There's something I have to say. I've never tried corn soup. I haven't tried many soups though, but I have never tried corn soup. Elote. I have never seen an elote before. I feel like I know what it is. Is it? Never ate corn soup either. Yeah. Elote. Okay, elote. Oh, okay. I know this one. This one is cool. Elote is very cool. I feel like this one is probably tasty, but if it's about the corn taste, then of course groove butter and salt on top. Yeah, nice. I've tried human soup made by him. Oi. Elote is probably very tasty. I feel like corn is a very versatile ingredient. Like, you can have, actually, one of my favorite ways to eat corn Yeah, it can. It can enhance a bunch of meals. Like corn by itself is very versatile. Cornbread is also very nice. I actually, have you guys ever tasted? So like there's the cornmeal cake. This one is so tasty. This one is so nice. A car guy, thank you for the 5 good minutes. Thank you. So there's the cornmeal cake. Cornmeal cake is like made from cornmeal, obviously, and like sometimes has some cheese on it, and it's very nice. Bobo is a big one. That's how I found out there's someone named Boba. That's a nice name. Corn cake sounds nice. Cornmeal cake. Okay, it's not exactly corn cake. It's like made from cornmeal, but like it doesn't really have the taste of corn, you know? You know, cornmeal cake is very nice. It's like sweet, and sometimes you can put like cheese, and it's like sweet and savory. Disappointing. It's not exactly corn. It's made from corn though. Corn milkshake. Corn milkshake? Can this even work? Corn, because corn is sweet. Yeah, some kinds of corn are sweet. Some kind of corn are blend. Fake corn! So yeah, corn is very versatile. You can put corn on like many stuff. It tastes nice. Guys, do you ever taste corn on hot dogs? Very nice. I recommend corn on hot dog, okay? Hear me out, hear me out. It gives like this crunch. You know, the corn kernels, it gives like this crunch in the bread, you know, kind of. No, corn in the hot dog. Like have like a hot dog, and like you put the corn, you know, as a topping. Corn as a topping for hot dogs, and like it is very nice. It's like it gives like this crunch, you know. It's very nice if you want a crunch in the hot dog. You can put some corn. Does a corn dog exist? If it's for crunch, I would like potato chips. Yeah, potato chips and corn. Do both. Do both. Actually, do you guys know it's actually a staple here to add some kind of like potato crisps, you know? It's like a staple to add potato crisps to hot dog here. Yes, it's actually a staple ingredient here. Corn chips. Nice. You know, make like crunchy corn and put on a hot dog. Let me eat more corn, okay? I'm gonna eat more corn. I'm eating. Popcorn. It's very easy to forget. It's very easy to forget that like popcorn is made out of corn. I feel like sometimes we do forget the popcorn is corn. And now the Doritos are made out of corn, by the way. All Doritos are made out of corn, no? Stick my teeth again. Nice. Okay. All Doritos are made out of corn, no? Hey, yo, what is it? What is it? Is it so cold? It is cold, but not very, very cold. I would say cold, but not that cold. Like 5 degrees. No. Nope. Nope. People feed corn to cows to have more beef. So technically speaking, if you eat beef, you're eating corn every day. Technically speaking. That was yesterday's night. I don't know if it was 5 degrees here. So wait, do you mean like, technically speaking, since you are what you eat? Hear me out, hear me out. Since you are what you eat, and you eat beef, and you are what you eat, is also applied to others, does it mean that, like, meat is corn? Since you are, because technically speaking, if the cows eat, cow eat corn to get more beef, then this means the beef is made out of corn. If I'm gonna eat, oh my, I'm a protein. I have to say, yeah, let's go. I have to say, some phrases were not about like the literal meaning. You are what you eat is one of the phrases that they didn't think about like the literal meaning of the phrase. Okay, let me eat more corn because I want to become a corn cob. I'm gonna finish this, okay? I'm gonna finish the rest, okay? So we can keep chatting, okay? I'm almost done, so I'll finish eating, okay? Give me a minute, okay? I'll be right back. You like it, we like corn, let's go! I have to say, I got jump scared. Oh wow, this one's stuck. Oh my god. Oh wow, this one's... this one's uncomfortable, it's stuck. I have to unstuck this, oh no. I got jump scared by the fishing game. I thought it was my microphone. Can you straight in Brazil? No, because Brazil is not the language. And you know, the non-context of this is weird. Let me finish eating the corn. Okay, this, oh my, Okay, the state of my teeth is certainly something. Oh my god. Hello, Shaggy, welcome. The state of my teeth after eating the corn is certainly is stuck everywhere. Hello, oh, here is you. Oh, nice. Okay, wait. Please wait. I need water. I think I'll only be able to get rid of this by brushing my teeth. I'm trying, but this thing is stuck. Oh my god. It is really stuck. Oh my god. I won't get it out of my view. I'm ever a little nice. I know you know, I know. Yeah. Don't you do the knife flesh corn is simple. Eat it. No. No. If it's not stuck to my teeth by the end of it, it's not corn. Hello, Spaghetti. Welcome. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. How many teeth do sheep have? Good question. Never stops to count. How many teeth sheep have? 32. Do you own BMW? No. Nice. BMW is expensive. Ah, I got it. I'm hungry. Oh no. You should eat some corn. It's a very. Ah, you don't. Oh. You should eat some corn. It's very versatile. Corn is very versatile. Some of it fell. Oh, you do own. Oh, nice. No, they're not expensive. Oh, I thought they were. It's stuck everywhere. You know when you finish eating. Okay. Let me tell you something. Corn is giving us reason to be healthy, not meat 24/7. Corn is nice. Why did it be corn a cup? I don't have any corn. Oh no. Then that's sad. You can't eat corn. Ah. Some of it's still stuck to my teeth though. $7,000 is a lot. You know. You could make something quick. You could make like an omelette. Omelette is nice. Omelette is nice. I made like I told you guys I made like a bacon omelette this week. Was nice. A bacon omelette this week was nice. A bacon omelette is always very nice. You just fry the bacon before you make it like normal omelette. It's very nice. You know, lately I've been wanting to play comfy games again. I got nice! Let's go! Strawberries are so nice. I have to say I don't eat them often, but like they're like one of my favorite fruits. Like I feel like the way they're like kind of sour and sweet at the same time. Some of them are a bit sour and some of them are like sweet, you know, this kind of like, yeah, so nice, you know. I'm trying to get this unstuck. But yeah, I feel like strawberries are like the best berry. Even though they're not really a berry, but they're the best berry. Even though, okay, now I am a great pineapple defender, so when it comes to my favorite fruit, I feel like it's pineapple. I'm a pineapple defender. Strawberries, they're S tier, but like, They're a bit below. They're a bit below pineapple. Yeah. They are S tier. S tier fruit, strawberry. No, apple best. Apple is nice. I would say apple is an A tier because some apples, they are kind of fuzzy. Like, no, not exactly fuzzy. So like, you know, apples, sometimes they have this texture. I don't even know how to describe. It's kind of like this icy texture, you know? I like the apples. They're sweet and crunchy. Toffs don't taste good. Yeah, toffs don't taste very good. Yeah. I feel like the crunchy apples are nice, but like the weird fuzzy, it's not fuzzy. Like I would say the fuzzy texture, but not really fuzzy. They're not fuzzy outside. But like they have this texture kind of like crumbly texture, I would say. I like the crunchy over crumbly, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of soft. Yeah, it's kind of soft. Bananas for me are A tier because if they are, yeah, soft, yeah, the soft ones. Bananas for me are A tier because like bananas are very standard, but like some bananas really hit hard. Like you eat a banana, like this banana is so good. Oh my god. I'll drive it will be over. Oh. I saw some collector's cars a while ago. I saw some of them. I'm gonna drink a durian fruit. Okay. Durian. I don't know how durian smells like. I know it has a very pungent smell. And I have already smelled very pungent, smelly fruits in the past. And I would like to not eat the very pungent, smelly fruits. So, my dad likes eating some... There's like this small fruit that's kind of round. Kind of like a berry, but weird. And like it smells very pungent. It smells like I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a very I don't know. You know, pungent smelling fruit is hard to describe. I would say it smells sweet, but like not really the pleasant kind of sweet. You know, it's kind of like this sweet that feels like very strong. It doesn't smell weird. It just smells like... It doesn't smell like some kind of rotten thing. It doesn't smell like rotting. It smells like a weird thing. Like, it doesn't smell exactly like, oh, this thing is rotting. No. This thing is like... No. It smells like just very strong. And a smell you don't want to smell. Yeah. I don't like it. I feel like durian is one of the fruits that would not go well because of that. I do have jackfruit here. We don't have durian, but we do have jackfruit here. I have seen some jackfruit on the market here. I don't think it smells that strong, at least the ones I have been around. I have seen it before, and I touched it before, but I don't think I have ever smelled like a very strong smell coming out of it. But talking about fruits, what other fruits are there? There is... Oranges. Okay, oranges. Oranges are weird. I would say... I'm not sure exactly what the tier of an orange would be on a tier list. I don't think... I love corn. Corn is very nice. Corn is S tier food. Okay, but oranges. I feel like oranges... I'm not sure if they should be A or B because like oranges are very vast. Like some oranges are sour, some oranges are sweet. The sweet kind of oranges are S tier. The sour kind of oranges are like B. I don't like sour oranges. Sour oranges are not very nice, but sweet oranges are peak. Very nice. There's many fruits I like. Tomato is a fruit. Tomato is B tier. I like tomato, but like it's not really a fruit tier fruit. And now suddenly I'm making a tier list about fruit in my head. But yeah, fruits, I like fruits. I feel like the best juice. Mango is nice. I think small oranges should be S tier. Is it the peelable kind? The peelable kind is S tier. The peelable kind of oranges you can literally rip open with like your hands, and like you can like just take the pieces out. That's S tier. That's S tier. Yeah, that's S tier. That's S tier. Yeah, that's S tier. That thing is S tier. Perfect. Great. Very great. Very great. Very great. Avocado. Okay. I don't like avocado. Okay, fun fact. Here we eat avocado sweet. We don't eat avocado like salty. Honestly, avocado. Okay, I'm gonna say something. I have never tasted avocado before, but like I don't like the texture of avocado. So I cannot rate avocado. But honestly, if I were to rate the avocado, I would rate it C tier. Because it's like mush. I don't know. But like, what avocado? I don't know, avocado is kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know how it tastes like, but like, I feel like the texture of avocado is way too mushy, kind of like baby food. What has a pauta? Is this like a car? Yeah, but like avocado, I don't think so. I feel like if you compare it to other fruits, there's better ones. I love avocados. You love avocados? It's not called an avocado. What is it called like? I call it avocado because we're speaking English right now. It's called pauta. No, it's not pauta. What the hell is a pauta? Is it a subject? They collect the stones from the avocados, and you can no, it's avocado. We're speaking English here. We speak English here. It's avocado. I'm not searching. It's avocado. It's avocado from Mexico. Actually, about this, Granny did have an avocado tree. Granny did have an avocado tree. You're making fun of me? No, I'm not. Tastes like imagine eating hand cream cheese tastes like. I'm talking about this because Dad eats them with literal sugar. Like he actually gets the avocados from Mexico. He gets the avocado, cuts it open, and then he like mushes it, and then he puts some sugar on there and mixes that and eats. He just like puts sugar and mushes that. Okay, guy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Was this a stealth? Oh, thank you for the super chat. Viva Argentina. Agiba. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Avocados from Mexico. Granny had an avocado tree, and they would make avocado vitamin. Viva los locos. Avocado. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. What about pear? Okay, pear. No problem. What about pear? Okay, what about pear? The pear. I don't know how to pronounce this in English. Pear, purr. I feel like it's purr. The purr. A very, very nice purr. I like the ones from... I never eat purr, to be honest. Oh. The ones from Argentina are good. They used to be good. The juicy ones. They used to be good. And then for some reason they got hard. Don't know why, but like when I was a little Victorian child, they were soft like purr. When I was a Victorian child, they were soft and sweet, and now they are hard and plain, and I don't like it. Like François, purr, a little limb. But yeah, they used to be soft and sweet, but now they're hard and bland. Happening with Argentina, their purse. Is English or... No, it's my second language. It's my second language, yeah. The purr. 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 What is it? Portuguese. It's Portuguese. Okay, melons. I don't like melons. Melons are C tier. I ate them before. I enjoy the not as soft ones. I like the soft and sweet and juicy ones, okay? Not really just the soft ones. It has to be soft, juicy, and sweet, okay? It's not German. I don't know German. You're Shelly freak. How about lemons? Okay, lemon. Guys, I have to tell you guys something. The lemon here is actually a lime. Do you guys know that, like, in Brazil, the lemon is actually lime? And lime is lemons. I have never tasted carne de lobo. Hello, Mr. Welcome. Wolf meat, no. Lime is a beer. So here we don't have lemons. We only have limes. Yes. Quantity. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hello, Corey. Welcome. Bonk, don't bonk me. Juicy water. Okay, watermelon is good. Watermelon, juicy and sweet watermelon. 10 out of 10. S tier. S tier. Watermelon is like a hit or miss. It's like either the watermelon is very nice or either it just tastes like water. God tier. Yeah. Watermelon is a 10 out of 10, or sometimes it's like a 10 out of 10, sometimes it's like a 5 out of 10. Kind of reminds me, like in my school, people used to eat watermelons at lunch, and they would spit the seeds, and like it sprouted. The watermelon actually sprouted. Okay, what about Lyme sickness? What's Lyme sick? Oh no, I don't think it's very good. I don't think there's a very tasty fruit. Being sick is not very tasty. Can you rate sickness as a good fruit? 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Water plus melon. What exactly? I don't like melons. Okay, I have to say I have eaten melons before. Melons are C tier. Why? Because melons taste like nothing and their texture is boring. Like they want to be an apple. They are trying to be an apple. She doesn't like melon week. I don't like melon. I like watermelon. Bye-bye, spaghetti. Welcome. Why am I saying welcome is bye? My brain's frying already. Bye-bye, spaghetti. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So melons are a watermelon that's trying to be an apple. And it's failing at both. So no, melon is at least B tier to be honest. Melon is not very good, okay? I thought melon was gonna be sweet. I feel like, you know, when I first saw melon, I thought it was like, it's probably gonna be sweet, right? Apple and melon tastes good. That's the thing. It has like this apple texture, but like, that phrase goes to my collection. Okay, so melon. I would say melon has this weird apple texture and this like tasteless watermelon flavor. So that thing can decide if it's like a watermelon or if it's trying to be an apple. It's not sweet, it's plain. Very, very old apples. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like this old apple texture, you know? You know, green apples are the best. I have noticed green apples before. Banana, for some reason, they're a different price. Why is the green apple more expensive than the red one? Okay, but like grapes are a 10 out of 10 depending on the grape. I feel like most grapes are a 10 out of 10. Some grapes are like an 8 out of 10 because they're mostly seed. Yeah, like grapes are... I would say grapes are A tier. The apples are fairly common here. Oh, apples are good. Luchilete. Oh, sweet sweet milk. Condensed milk. What other fruits do we have? Mango. Mango is S tier, okay? Mango, okay, mango just like... Finish fish. Melon and avocado and especially pineapple are expensive here. Yeah, because they are from the west. They are from the west. Do you guys know the pineapple is actually from here? And that the one... We actually have pineapple and we have ananas. We have both pineapple and ananas. Dragon fruit. Oh, dragon fruit. I have eaten some before and it tastes like nothing. Mambo. I have eaten dragon fruit before and it tastes like nothing. I only have like a faint memory of that. Yeah, I only have like a faint memory of that. Pineapple is actually from here, and we have pineapple and ananas. Ananas is actually a lower quality pineapple. Ananas is like, I would say is a tiny pineapple. And it doesn't taste as sweet as the pineapple. Pineapple is the big one, and ananas the small one. Ananas is not very good. I don't like ananas. Ananas is bad. I don't like it. Ananas is like I don't know, it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. I would eat pineapple way more often if I could afford to. I eat it often. We can buy 3. Okay, we could buy, I don't know the price today, but we could buy 3 pineapples for $2 here in the past. I don't know about today, but I feel like it's 2 now. So yeah, for $10 you could buy like 3 pineapples. And you could choose the pineapple yourself. We call all pineapples ananas. Here we call it ananas and pineapple. How to learn English. I trade some green apples for some pineapple. But yeah, honestly, if I were to... I can buy a half pineapple here for 10. What? It's expensive. I'm going to say this and get turbos of the Italians. Pineapple on pit. No. No. Okay, I feel like the pineapple on pizza. I can say this not as an Italian, but because of the pineapple, okay? Pineapple is from where I'm from, so I feel offended about the pineapple being on pizza. Anna's the German word for pineapple, by the way. Oh my god, the one time Germany actually agrees on the word. Do you guys know there's like this one channel, which is like, how do you call this word in your language? And then you have like everyone saying like hospital, 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 and then it comes to Germany, and like Germany says like blah 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 blah. When it comes to Germany and Hungary, Krakenhaus. Krakenhaus. Yeah, and there's like this one, those videos like, oh, do we all agree on this word? Germany? What's your opinion about this? And Germany always comes with like the weirdest ones. I don't blame them. I don't blame them, okay? I would also love to have like exclusive words. I like the German word for airplane. Sag dem Mann da Garne. What? What is it supposed to mean? But yeah, there are so many crazy German words. It will directly be translated to fly stuff. It does sound like flying stuff. Fluggesal. Fluggesal. It kind of sounds like flying stuff. Fly stuff. or stuff that flies. Yeah. It's just like train. Do you guys know that train is actually stuff that carries? Do you guys know that like the meaning of the word train is literally stuff that carries stuff? You know, train as a word is a very weird word. We can't even agree with Germany. Even Germany say Deutschland. Welcome back, spaghetti. Okay, but honest question. Where did the word Germany come from? Okay. Germany will be Germany and in German. Oh. But like, there's like Deutschland, right? But like, where did Germany come from? Like, how did someone see them and be like, that's way too complicated, I'm gonna call it German. Like, when did it happen? How did it happen? It's because the German natives have called. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. It's actually very cool. You know, Japan, for example, people call Japan, but who say Japan's name is Japan? Happy accident, yeah. Like, Japan in Japanese called Nihon. Why is it called Nihon? No, actually, why is it called Japan? Why does it go from Nihon to like Japan? Back when we lived in the woods and prayed for Wotan wars, this literally Odin. Odin. Wotan kind of sounds like war. Wotan. That's a very nice name. That's a very nice name. You know, I like mythology. Honestly, I do like mythology. Mythology is cool. Mythology is very cool. Mythology is very cool. Wotan sounds much better in German pronunciation. Oh. Wow. Odin is cool. I feel like people should do more stuff with mythology. Yeah, mythology is cool. I don't know why we abandon mythology. Mythology is cool. I want to hear history about great warriors going to like unknown lands and being blessed by some kind of god because they fought someone by their fists. I feel like that's very cool, you know. Mythology has like it's quirky moments also, but I feel like mythology by itself is very cool. Ah. Water. But yeah. I'm thinking. I'm putting my brain to work. I feel like I'm still hungry. Go eat more strawberries! Go eat more strawberries, okay? The Indian is the German mythology, I guess. We have a lot of common with Norse mythology though, like sharing gods. Usually when this happens is because like of a common ancestor. Yeah, usually when this happens it's like a common ancestor. And those histories, they got so as like it's kind of history is like a telephone game. If it's not written, history becomes a telephone game of like who can tell the best history about something, and eventually adapts itself. Yeah. So like the way it works is like history kind of shapes itself, since sometimes writing stuff wasn't possible. It would spread by word, and by spreading by word, eventually words became something else. Hello, Nyan, thank you very much for coming. Wait, my brain's melting, sorry. Thank you, welcome, how are you doing today? Welcome, Nyan, welcome, how are you today? Sorry, my brain's melting already. That's what happens when I don't speak in English for a few weeks. Welcome, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, usually a story just merges itself and morphs into something bigger or smaller even. sometimes those histories of the past, they become something different and people fight about it. Like, you know, you have like people like, oh, this is my god, no, this is my god, no, it was like that, no, it was like that. Hello, hi bro, welcome, how are you today? Welcome. But yes, I like mythology because that is very cool. I like history actually. You know, you have like, that's why some regions have like common histories. They're very similar to each other, but they're still different. So you can kind of like correlate the idea, yeah. Just like very recently I was nice. How'd you go? So like, for example, we have like Zeus and what was the other one? Zeus can both be the god of the storm and the god of the other thing. I forgot the name. Sometimes I have like gods that like double down as different gods. Yeah. There was Poseidon. Poseidon and Odin, right? Poseidon and Odin. The Greek mythology is really yeah, it is. Thor. Yeah, Thor and Zeus. Thor and Zeus. Odin and Poseidon. No, Poseidon's Poseidon's the same one. Odin and Poseidon are like similar to each other. They are. Zeus and Thor are also very similar to each other. Yeah, you have some similar gods. Yeah. So technically speaking, if you go back just enough, maybe those gods really existed, but like they were real people who had like very amazing feats. And eventually those histories spread like, oh, this guy Poseidon was this guy who like got a boat and he went to an island. It was crazy. You know, that's something, you know, like it's curious how the human mind like says like magic and stuff. Oh god, this guy could throw thunders. But maybe the guy was just like a very strong guy that was very good at battling. Something like that. I feel like we will never know like what made an history become an history. Humans are also very creative. It happens often. Humans are always very creative. Just like werewolves, for example. They will sometimes see a big wolf and be like, oh, it's a person. Yeah, however, the amount of progress and creating the answer. Ah, nice. Nice. This is Jupiter in the Rome Empire. Oh. But yeah, I feel like it's very cool. I feel like the idea of maybe those people exist in the past is very cool. Yeah. The idea of those people where they are in the past. And that history actually happened. Yeah, here we also have some crazy ones. We have like a guy that has like his inverted feet and he like walks backwards. And then there is also like this giant flaming snake. And then there is also like this huge bull and like mermaids. We also have mermaids here. Sweetwater mermaids. Mermaids are actually very interesting. Mermaids being common on so many cultures is very interesting because like the idea of like fish woman drowns you. Fish woman drowns you is very interesting, yeah. There is the lore of the mermaids here. We have a mermaid. Is that like people would hear the mermaid singing, and then they will be worshipped by their appearance, and then they will be like the mermaid will like drag them under the lakes and rivers, and then they will die. Come on, get about mermaids. No, we're talking about mythology. My favorite creatures in Norse mythology is a flaming giant who cut them. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's very cool. That's very cool, actually. Yeah, I feel like mythology is always so cool. We also have a prankster who only has 1 feet. He can create tornadoes. Yeah, we have prankster spirits. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Yeah, we have prankster spirits here. Spirits to protect the forest. There's so many. I have a cute. Can you give it a head pet for me? Can you give it a scritchy? Scritch, scritch. You don't head pet rats. You scritch rats. The smaller the animals, it goes from a pet to a scritch. Yes. For example, birds and hamsters, they don't receive pets. You cannot pet a bird. Usually you can pet a bird. So you can scritch the bird. Can your rat make ratatouille? Ratatouille. Pet rats are so adorable. Yeah, you know, I'm actually terrified by rats. But pet rats are different. Pet rats are different, you know. Yes, he can. He can make. Oh my god! You know, I feel like it's a fever dream, but like, do you guys know that like the rat in Ratatouille is not named Ratatouille? Do you guys know the rat in Ratatouille is not named Ratatouille? Was it like Louis? His name is not Ratatouille, even though it sounds like it's not Ratatouille. I feel like it was Louis, something like that. Very cook the meat, nice. I like hamsters though. Hamsters are different. Hamsters are cute. Hamsters are balls of fluff. You know, like hamsters are so round and like they can literally die by no. Hamsters have the endurance of a goldfish. Forgot the name, but it is the dish. It is a dish. Had a white pet hamster named Daisy years ago. Cute. Cute. Was it fluffy? Was it fluffy? Was it fluffy? So I was looking at nice. You know, Sonic speedrunners, the crazy ones. It's crazy. What's the present? Ah, cute. Cute. My dad's hamster. No! No! What the? What? No! You know, it's very unexpected. It was very unexpected. Do you guys know? Hello, Caramel! Welcome, how are you today? Welcome. Do you guys know hamsters? Actually, rats in general. Rats, not the really just rats. Rats, the family rats, includes hamster. They do have some tendencies of eating babies, and it's not very nice, but they do have it. Like to have a pet parrot is like, but they're probably hard to maintain. Yeah. Wasn't there how some people got to because they use the ass speech something. I mean, oh no, watching. Oh my god, a TV. Wait, is a TV watcher? Oh my god. Oh my. Am I on the living room? Am I on the living room? Oh my. Oh, am I on the living room? Oh my god. A smart, yeah, very smart watcher. Let's go, I'm on the living room. Actually, talking about this, sometimes I do wonder who watches me on the TV. Now I know. That's very cool. Nice living room you got there. The walls. That's a very nice wall color. This decoration is nice, yeah. Oh, the couch. Oh, nice couch. It seems comfy. Sometimes watch on my smart TV. Watch what? I'm in your wows. No. Wait, I'm literally on your wall now. Thinking about this, whenever you're watching me on a TV and this TV is mounted on your walls, I am in fact in your walls. That's actually very cool. It's like a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to use the SP thing. It's a very weird thing with the boost. There's like a strategy. There's tutorials for this. I don't have a smart. Can you even watch YouTube on a smartwatch? That's very cool. Actually, talk about this. I can watch you on two things. Which two things you can watch me? Now someone needs to watch the Donut stream on my refrigerator. I want to be okay. Anyone? Okay. You're. Thank you. I made it myself. I made my model myself. Thank you. Anyone owns a smart refrigerator? My computer. Nice. Anyone owns a Samsung smart refrigerator? Asking for a friend. Okay. Now. Okay, hear me out. Are you family? I am. I feel like my streams are Peggy 12, 14 maybe, depending on the game. Depending on the game, it's the rating of the game I'm playing usually. Yippee! Let's go! Yippee! Yeah, depending on the game, I have a secret. Which secret? Do you have a Samsung smart refrigerator? We're like, okay. You cannot have the sausages from my smart fridge, Dodo. I'm sorry. But the sausage! I'm bowed. Oh. Do you use shampoo? Do you guys know? Some bald people use shampoo. I knew this because my cousin's bald. There's nothing wrong with being bald. I have a bald cousin. He's bald. He kind of looks like Kratos. Like his head looks like Kratos, but it doesn't have the butt of Kratos. Oh, nice. His head looks like Kratos. He even has like a scar that looks like Kratos. But like, he doesn't have the build of Kratos. And like, bald people can cosplay Kratos. That's very nice. I wonder if bald people put cream in their hairs to make it smooth. Can put some lotion, no? Yeah. To have a stream tomorrow? Tomorrow most likely not, but maybe on Tuesday. I'm planning on streaming on Tuesday, okay? I'll be putting up a schedule around tomorrow. We publish it on YouTube so you guys know when I'll be up next. But it's probably gonna be on Tuesday, yes. I want to go back to streaming after being sick. Yeah. But probably on Tuesday I have a stream, yes, most likely. I don't have a schedule yet, but most likely my next stream is gonna be on Tuesday because I'll have some free time. So in 2 days, yes, 2 days. I have long hair for a guy, but I feel like cutting it because it's so annoying. But you're Jesus Christus. I can kind of understand why you would feel like long hair is annoying. I kind of agree. Sometimes it is annoying. Like Jesus, yeah. Do you want to be just Christus? There's actually do you guys remember this one Twitter account that like role plays as Jesus? You know those, I remember the gimmicky account, boom. No? Have a kitten named Karma and I had cute. Cute, is the kitty an orange boy? An orange creature, an orange kitty. I often get compared to singer of Corn. Corn. Hello and welcome. How you doing? Welcome. Orange boy. Cute. The orange ones are always so chaotic. They're always so chaotic. They're crazy. The orange boys are always chaotic. I feel like orange cats are so adorable. I love orange cats. Orange cats are like, I would say orange cats are like on the S tier for cat color tier list. Because they're so silly. Golly, Willisers? They're so silly, you know? Orange cats are silly. Tuxedos are always very nice. I would name it Garfield. Would you make it lasagna every day? Would it hate Mondays? Would Garfield be only sleeping and eating lasagna every day? What time is it in your country? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8:20. Lasagna. That's also but hating Mondays always. Everyone. Okay, I'm gonna say this honestly. Mondays are... I don't know. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I feel like Sundays are worse than Mondays. I don't know. The Sunday dread. Okay. Monday doesn't have the Sunday dread. What country? Brazil. Monday doesn't have the Sunday dread, you know. The Sunday dread is like when you're like, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Monday. Monday, you know. I think Tuesday is the worst day. Mondays and Wednesdays are great, totally. Okay. No, they're not great. The best day of the week, I'm gonna say that is probably Thursday, because Thursday is Saturday and that's like tomorrow's Friday. But Monday is what closes the Sunday dread. Yeah, the Sunday dread starts the Sunday. That's the issue. Do you live in America? I live in the continent of America, but I don't live in America. I live in Brazil. I don't live in America. I live in America. I live in the continent, but not the country. I live in Brazil. Yes. Just like Monday, but you feel like it's show, but you know, it's like you have time to rest, but like Sunday is like rest. The fake is the true one. Magica. Live in Dodo land. Yeah, Dodo land. You know, I feel like Sunday it's like Monday with a gun, but like Sunday is telling you, go rest. The America of the funny mustaches, exactly. Everyone lives in a big mega continent called Colombia. It's not called Colombia. Just because Columbus found us doesn't mean it's Colombia. Did you guys know he was actually lying? People already knew it existed before Columbus came here. Columbus was a liar. I have a little injury of my lip. Oh no! You should put some what's the name for this? I forgot the name. Some lip balm. It's called Colombine. Columbus. How dare Columbus? Okay. I did say today was gonna be a shorter stream, but somehow we're almost 3 hours in. Okay, I'm very hopeful now. I haven't coughed a lot. Columbus kissed the first natives when he met, and that's how America was found. That's not very good news. I live in the United States. Nice. I need to make this long enough for everyone. I need to compensate for the days I've been away. The stream is gonna be 44 hours long. You know, I like making goofy voices. I am happy. Guys, I have to say, I'm happy I can make goofy voices again. I'm happy. Guys, I can make goofy voices again. I don't have to hold back anymore. I can make goofy voices again. I can make voices like this. Yeah. You know, when you lose, I'm happy to Pepito. Pepito. Who's Pepito? Hi, Goofy. Is me, not Goofy. Goofy sounds like like that. Okay, guys, we're turning 1. Okay, have good cooking eggs. Hope it's a good meal. Yes. People do example, do you guys like, I need to go to my grandparents' home. Then go there and give them a big hug. Treasure your grandparents. A goofy movie? We need a goofy movie? Goofy is nice. A goofy movie is nice. We need that. People need that. Can we have a goofy movie instead of Little Stitch 2? How often do you say gaucho? I don't say that word. Why would I? Not very often. It's not a word you would use often. It's not a word you would say often, you know. It's kind of like saying I'm female, nice. Goofy gaucho is not like a word you would use every day. It's just like saying, oh, you say Texan every day, you know. You're not talking about Texas. I saw a video of British kids. Why not? Because there is no need. It's kind of like those. It's kind of like, you know, saying like, oh, I'm Texan, or like, oh, you're Texan, or like people of Texas. Kind of like that, you know. We don't talk about Texas every day. Hello, and welcome. Thank you. I'm Texan, nice. Oh wait, you're German. Welcome back. I feel like because like you don't talk about this every day. Hear me out, Goofy son Max. Goofy. Oh, that's Mickey. Max, nice. But yes, I like this one cutscene of Kingdom Hearts where Mickey just goes there in like dark clothes, looks at Sora and is like, "Run the darkness." I hope we still can get more Dodo New Year videos, even though I'm still halfway through the year and more just it. Dodo news. I told you guys that like maybe Dodo news would return when I have an announcement. If I ever have like announcements like, oh guys, I'm gonna debut a new outfit. Oh guys, there's like this thing that's gonna happen. Maybe I'll use Dodo news if I can't really stream for that. That's what I have told you guys. Yeah. I don't plan on making lots of Dodo news, but like usually if I have like an announcement and I can't really make this on stream, like, oh, I have an announcement of something cool I'm doing, yeah. Can just announce something random, yeah, but like you, okay, there's this thing. Okay, let me tell you guys about something. In the world of VTubers, to announce something, they must schedule a stream to announce something, or else it's just like some random information. Oh my god, I just saw I was playing Roblox, it's just Nicholas playing with me. Who's Nicholas? That's very cool. Roblox nice. So like the thing about announcements in VTubers, not talk about the bad kind, I'm talking about all announcements in VTubers. Nicholas Cage, oh my god, that's crazy. Like VTubers have to schedule some kind of stream or video to announce something. Even if it's bad or good, they have to like, hey guys, I'm gonna announce something today, because like people will be looking forward to the announcement. Oh, say Dodo shall follow the rules, Dodo can be a nick. But the thing is, when I announce something with no announcement, okay. When I announced something with no, okay, it happened 2 times, okay, it happened 2 times already. I told you guys 2 times, okay, 2 times. When who plays Dress and Pressing? I play Dress and Press sometimes. It happened 2 times already, but like 2 times when I went to make an announcement without announcing that I was gonna make an announcement. You guys thought I was dying. Every time I made an announcement, you guys were like, is Dodo dying? And I was like, no. Every time I announce something, you guys think I'm dying. I announced a dude's debut, and you guys were like, oh my god, oh no, I think it's gonna be bad news. That's why I have to announce that I'm gonna make an announcement before making the announcement, so you guys can have an announcement. Long-term link. Oh! So yeah, it goes like a very long process of announcing something. announcing something as a VTuber is not really just, hi guys, I'm gonna be announcing something. No, you first schedule a stream. So you have to announce a stream where you're gonna be announcing something. So you're basically announcing that you're gonna be announcing something. So you have an announcement of an announcement of an announcement. Yes. I wish April was back to do April Fools. April Fools is nice. April Fools is silly. So yes, as a VTuber, you have to announce a stream, and you have to announce they're gonna be announcing something on that stream, and then on that stream you make the announcement. I don't think that's bad actually, because it gets people being like, oh, what is she gonna announce? What are they gonna announce? Is this something like cool? Is this something bad? I feel like this is certainly a way to announce things. I'm playing Doors Nice. Doors Nice. Okay, got it. When videos keep thinking bad thing happens. No. No. But yes, VTubers announce that they're gonna be announcing something. Yes, it's like a triple announcement. You announce a stream where you're gonna be announcing something. And then you make the announcement. That's nice. That's very far. Everyone, I feel like it's a good moment to wrap up today. I have something I have to do, and I feel like I'll regret this in like 1 hour. I have something to do that I have been procrastinating for the whole weekend, and I feel like in 1 hour I'll regret my decisions. Please wish me luck. But everyone, thank you very much for coming today. It was very nice having everyone here. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. I will be taking a rest day. As I have said, I'm still recovering, so for now I will go slowly, okay? So everyone, thank you very much for coming today. Please keep your eyes open for the schedule, which is gonna probably be coming tomorrow. I'm gonna be probably back on Tuesday for probably Sonic Frontiers. Maybe, I feel like it's gonna be Sonic Frontiers. Probably gonna be Sonic Frontiers. But yes, everyone, thank you very much for coming today. It was very nice to have you guys here. I'll be going now before I regret not going earlier. Because I really have something to do today and I forgot about this. I keep forgetting about this, but thank you everyone for coming today. It was very nice to have you guys here. Remember, sheep have 32 teeth. Even though it seems like I only have 2, I have 32 teeth in my mouth. Nice! Oh my god, that's actually very cool. It's actually very cool. What the? It's actually very cool. What the? Guys, remember, sheep have 32 teeth, even though it seems like I only have 2. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you very much for waiting for me again. I'll be going now. Thank you for coming. 32 teeth, that's a lot. That's indeed a lot. What happens? Thank you! Thank you, everyone, for coming today. It was very nice having everyone here. Thank you very much for the welcome back messages. Thank you very much for waiting for me. It kind of looks like I have twin tails in this pose, but I don't. Thank you! Thank you, why? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please, for the lurkers out there, please consider liking, subscribing, share to your granny. She's really gonna love it. We're done, the stream is over. I'll be going now. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you. Thank you. And go with corn. Corn tasty. Goodbye. 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 Bye.